for us. Great for trimming, for cutting, you know, all those little things that we need to do in the garden. It's the first day we've reduced it to this clearance price for you. $18.36. Comes to us from the GrouchyGardener. I love that name, Michelle.
I know. It's an
that?
accurate
Does
description.
he live in a little trash can in someone's garden?
Right, like Oscar the Grouch,
right, with the little name.
Well, he lives in the UK, and according to his son, he lives up to his name. So, but what he did is create these great tools for the garden to make his life easier, and I love that they brought all this to QVC because it'll make your life easier too.
I'll show you the colors, but show me first why this is it. We have two colors actually. It's very easy.
Here.
It's the red and the green. That's it. But why is this different? Because I'm noticing as I'm squeezing here, you know, it kind of rotates.
Yes, it's so nice. A lot of things are different here. I'll just show you quickly top to bottom. There's that anvil edge right there, Kathy, which holds your branches or holds whatever you're cutting.
Great.
There's a coated blade there that just slices right through. There you're seeing a ratchet system, and ratcheting allows you to increase pressure and energy as you're cutting into something. It keeps something moving in one direction, so that gives you strength where maybe you don't have strength. And then, as you said, this gives a nice, you know, when you are squeezing, it kind of moves with your hand. It's ergonomically friendly, and I like that you can either do this right-handed, and you could do it left-handed as well. So it doesn't matter which, you know, what hand you cut with. Use either one, and it's going to make your gardening easier and putting all the strength in here when maybe you don't have as much strength in your hand anymore.
Right. So does it matter if these things are thick, if they're thin? Oh, this is a pretty thick branch you're showing me here.
I know. So you can have nice thick branches. You know, normally when you go out to your garden, you might have to bring out handheld and then loppers as well. So you can cut through thicker branches here. Let me show you maybe what you might have in your shed at home. It's a little bit harder to cut. You're going to get that. So no ratchet on that one, but then easy.
And you might have to do it a couple times. You know, it may not go through. Like I have something a little bit thicker.
Yes.
Here, and the first time it doesn't go through, but the second time it does because it's cutting through it.
That's what the ratchet is. So there's 4 ratchets in there. So you can get up to 4 cuts if you have something very thick.
See, now I got to the thinner part, so it's doing it in one little stroke.
Yeah, so the thicker it is, the more it will kick into those higher ratchets. So really couldn't be easier. You can also cut through, you know, this is the normal one you might have.
This is PVC?
Okay, this is an old looking, so
wow.
Let me show you now with these. You've got that ratchet system, so you're cutting through. Hold on a second. Okay, let me just, there you go. Ratchet 1, 2, 3, and easy to cut through.
I just did mine too. I have a smaller one, but same thing. I did it once. You could see it's halfway through, and then now the second one.
Yeah.
So once, it's like halfway through, and then now the second one.
Yeah, and it's
because it's thicker.
It's taking all the strength out of your hand, putting into that ratchet system. You know, and
I've never heard of a ratchet system, but I'll tell you, it works.
You kind of have to relax when you're doing it. So, you know, sometimes you think you have to put your hand strength, which you saw a second ago is, you know, using my own force to cut through. But you just have to sort of relax there. It gives you a great smooth cut through, and that's what you want when you are trimming in the yard. You don't want those frayed edges. It's going to keep healthier growth for you.
Oh, is that right?
You can trim back too, you know, if you have your rose bushes. You know, these, you know, very small, you can trim back nice delicate, and then you can go and trim. I'm going to show you a nice thicker branch too. So you have one tool in the garden that does all of that work. There's that ratcheting. You're going through several times there.
So it's a system. It's different from, you know, like your typical kind of scissor that you might have at home. Now I want to remind you, it's a clearance price, 25% off. $18.36 is the clearance price here. We've just reduced it for you. And again, you simply have 2 colors to choose from. You're seeing the red right there on your screen. And we also have a green one, which is the one I was holding. And 55633, that's your item number. And this one doesn't have Easy Pay. But if you're shopping with your Q card, 5 easy payments only for today. Normally, it's always 3 at least. But then we do these like little special surges throughout the year. And so today we have 5 easy payments on anything that you're picking up with your Q card. I mean, you could tell this is a patented design, really well thought out.
Yes.
And different.
It is. And like I said, you know, you might want to take just that one tool out into your garden to do all of that work instead of having to get your loppers as well. It just snaps right through there. Really easy to use. That ratchet, you're going to cut you know, a few times up to 4. That's a 4-ratchet system. Nice anvil edge there, and just get those nice crisp cuts.
This is great, and you could feel it when it's cutting through, and then you're snipping when you finally. Look, I got. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. Oh, that's a dead part of the branch. Okay. There you go.
There you go.
See, so like the thicker parts,
nice
it goes
clean
through
cut.
once. It's not that it didn't cut through. It's just that it didn't finish. It's going through the second system.
And
so very
that's precisely
interesting.
the ratchet part of it. That ratchet keeps your force moving in one direction. So you are going to get a couple of snips there. Just remember, and it might feel funny at first, you know, like we're
right,
used
because
to
the handle rotates.
We're used to just chopping into things, you know, like this is the old way. You're chopping in.
Kind of like sawing, and you're like, let me get in there.
And you're breaking. You don't want to do that. I mean, that's unhealthy. So you just take these, easy cut, easy work of it.
And
it
whether
is
you're
the
right-handed or
GrouchyGardener.
left-handed.
Yes, you can switch hands left or right. And this is a brand that is well known in the UK. Many people trust these tools, and they have great gardens over there. So great
you
to
guys
trust
have
them.
a tall one too on QVC.com.
We
don't
do,
you?
we do. We have another one, the loppers for getting up in the trees as well.
So
Same
different
idea.
kinds of systems here. Here, remember, simply choose your color, the green or the red. It's great for right-handed, left-handed folks, and it is a patented design, first time at this low price of $18 and change. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
Now it's time for my pick of the show, and I genuinely really love these things. They are so cute. So they